This is the Carnival of Crisis parade. The Carnival of Crisis has been on for about 4 or 5 days and is continuing with a kind of legacy for the next week. It really is the first time that UAL have come together to acknowledge the climate crisis and to express, really importantly, what creativity has to offer. So in communication, you couldn't get anything more important as a subject. The skills of filmmaking and animation and copywriting and all the things that college communication has to offer, it's an enormous opportunity to change value systems and change understandings of some of the problems.
Architecture is a series of overalls that are interconnected by a channel, so from front to back they can connect together to create kind of a human body chain, and it's used for interventions and performances in different locations around the world. So the Nexus architecture here today has been customised by the BA Textile design students here at Chelsea. Before coming to London for the climate parade today, the Nexus architecture was in Glasgow, and Glasgow's School of Art students customised the suits so that we could use them here on the parade today.
It's very rare that we get the opportunity to mix with other university cohorts outside of our own, and I think it's really important for the students to be able to sort of to mix and blend their practices in order to enhance what they do.
Today we are basically asking around people to think about what's going on nowadays, like with the climate change. That is something that I think unify all of us. And so what we are asking is to think about this and try to write down in this long piece of fabric that is going to become an artwork, a bit what they're feeling, a bit like what they would like to see in the future, what they don't like to see now, how they're really feeling.
So this is a project called Antarctica World Passport by the artist Orta, who's just here. And the mission of this is to essentially show a place with no borders, where people can move freely. Antarctica is a representation of that place because it has no flags, no nationality. You can move freely as it should be in the world. So when people come to our passport office, they can get one of these passports that is showing, and they can sign up to be citizens of the world.
We're architecture students from stage 1, studio 6, and that's our first project that we did called the parade for COP26. So each studio was tasked to do a specific thing in the parade, and we decided to make chandeliers out of coffee grinds. So every single plastic bag is a biodegradable plastic bag, and you can see on it, basically there's instructions of how to use them, and you can actually plant it since there's seeds inside.
Absolutely, yes. I think it's fundamental. I mean, when we talk about art, we talk about the zeitgeist of the times. So it's a bit how we express our feelings, but it's also a bit like the inspiration for the future. So I think that they really work well together.
Art is the medium or area where basically we're free to do whatever we do.
I think if it reaches to you in that way through art, and just marching and believing in those things, and coming and getting it from this tent that is official. It's an art piece, but it's official, and you feel you are a citizen of the world. Then, of course, why not?
Brilliant.
How else would we communicate it?
Exactly.
Yeah.